Hello and welcome to For the King 2, and if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This can be played 4-player multiplayer, so if that interests you, you got it right here. Anyway, I'm going to play the single-player campaign for the moment. There are a huge number of different chapters, 5 chapters in fact, and we're going to be playing the Resistance. So there are 3 difficulties available. You can obviously customize these however you so desire, and there are a bunch of adventure challenges. And you can see here, the first one that we have available is to complete the adventure in 50 rounds or less. And obviously you can change everything that you want. You can change your life pool, loadout points, and so on and so forth. I'm just going to leave it at the standard. And this is where we get through to our characters. Now, obviously, you can change these however you so desire. There is a huge amount of different customizations you can go for here. So, for example, actually, I don't even have those available, unfortunately. Seems like we're going to have to unlock those as time goes on. But basically, you could change your name, you could change your gender, obviously, and you can also do a variety of other things. So, yeah, we could just do this, and I'm going to change the hair to blue because that's hilarious. I have no idea. You can also do it random. You could just do it completely randomly right here. It seems like we do actually have a helmet available, apparently. So, seems like we can actually get that going if we want to, so we can have primordial armor on if we like that. So, yeah, he's a blacksmith. Basically, the blacksmith is kind of like the tank of the group. Then you have the stable hand, which is kind of like the skirmisher, sort of light melee fighter. Then you have the scholar and the herbalist, and they're both kind of supportish characters, although the scholar can do massive AoE damage. And I don't even know what to call these guys. Old man beard. Yes. I'm so good at naming people. I have no idea. Stable hand. Horse. Person. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Pink. Pink. Book. Yes, there we go. Absolutely perfect. That is just wonderful, isn't it? Okay, green. Let's not go there. Let's not do green herb, because we kind of know what's going on with that. Anyway, let's have a look. Green staff. Yes, that. Green stuff. That's so terrible. I'm sorry. That is so incredibly terrible. Anyway, now you have 5 points to spend, and we can choose whatever we want. We can go for Panax here, which is a herb that allows us to cure poison, bleeding, disease, and all elemental effects. Or we could go for God's Beard, which allows us to replenish 20 HP. Bear in mind that most of our forces don't have a huge amount of HP. And, 20 HP, that's pretty good, Otherwise, you're going to be able to get things like stun immunity, you could get find distance, you can get more armor for a shield. I think I'm probably going to get a shield for our... for our stable hand right here, horse person. And we are otherwise just going to go for... I'm not sure who's going to take the most damage, so I guess we'll just get this guy to have the God's Beard, and we have 3 points to spend for absolutely Really? For everyone? Really? Okay, apparently we have the ability to choose for everyone. I did not know this initially. Okay, that's actually game-changing. So, I think what we'll probably do is go for some more critical chance. Yeah, so you can only take the various certain things that you have available there. Okay, that's good to know as well. So, used to create a camp, which all members may heal and regain focus. I think that sounds pretty good, but we're not going to be going for that with that character. We're going to have that on the herbalist, and we're going to have the bag of gold, and then we can just start, yes. This is now going to be super, super cool, because they've actually reworked the combat system a little bit. So basically how it goes is melee characters that are in the front, they have the ability to block damage for the ranged characters in the back. So that's obviously going to be a pretty big deal. My, we haven't seen many adventurers in these parts for a spell. Hard to believe it's been 20 years since the Chaos Wars, ain't it? Well, I almost missed that little scoundrel Vexor. He was a right delight next to what we're dealing with these days, heavens me. I'd take a wee bit of thunder and lightning any time over this. Yes, I would. In case you haven't heard, all's not well in Fahrul. The good Queen Rosamond has lost her bleeding mind. Now us simple folk live in terror, we do. What has happened to our once lovely queen? And so we are now given an objective. Now, this objective can actually change positions. It's not going to be the same every single time. Yeah, the actual objective is going to be the same, but where it is different. So what we're going to do is, yes, keep your peepers on the timer up above. If it runs out, we're done for. Alright, so now here's the really cool thing about this game. You don't actually move every single person together. You don't have to, at least. You can actually just go and attack random people if you so desire, if you want to do that. Or you can just go off by yourself and just adventure. So if you want to be, you know, kind of like a soloist with your friends and you want to leave them behind, then you can try to do that if you so desire. Now what we could do is you can ambush the enemy to isolate it in battle and gain initiative. I think we'll try it. Ooh, we failed. Okay. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? I actually wonder whether... Yeah, we're going to get everyone except one of our people in here, but that's absolutely fine. Because, ooh, the hag actually has 15 HP. That's pretty significant. But anyway, every single thing that you're going to do is determined by rolls. So you see these little brains at the bottom here? I'm going to need to roll 3 brains for maximum damage. So if I roll 1 brain, I'll do minimum damage. And if I roll 0 brains, I will miss. So... That's basically how things go. So, oh, look at that. We rolled 3, so I actually get 4 HP there. I believe the hag actually has magical damage resistance. If you actually take a look at it, at exactly what's going on. Oh, what am I actually doing right now? Okay, I did not mean to do that. I'm using some kind of resource down there. Oh, focus? What is this? Is used to secure rolls when doing encounters or using abilities. Oh, dear. I did not mean to use that. Oh, well, never mind. Hopefully I'll do some massive damage. Yes, 6 HP. That was very good. Unfortunately, the hag is going to get to attack, but hopefully she will just attack Old Man Beard, because he's absolutely fine. There we go. And now we can just attack right there, and she's done. There we are. So that's basically just a way for you to see exactly what happens about combat. And obviously we didn't have our our other person in here, the stable hand. We didn't have our stable hand in the actual combat scenario, so obviously we couldn't have a 4 versus 1 situation. We would have been able to kill her much quicker like that. Anyway, as you can see, there is a variety of different options available here now. So you can take, you know, the gold for yourself, or you can share it. So this is all a case of the sort of, shall we say, cooperative kind of scenario. I'm going to say share, just because I want to share gold to all of my people here. And we have a cracked spyglass as well, so we can actually equip that on someone. I guess we'll equip that on Old Man Beard. Why not? He's probably going to be leading the charge, as it were, because he's going to be the main fighter, shall we say. And yeah, now we can just move back in this direction, and we can just end the turn. Alright, so now it's going to take us to the next character, and they can run around and explore the various hexes in and around the area here. Now, we are going to come across a number of different combat encounters as well as events. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to even be able to do this. This is going to be a little bit problematic because here's the thing. You have to be within range of your friends to be able to partake in combat. So like I said, if you want to be a soloist and you're playing with friends, you can technically do that if you are confident in your ability to solo encounters. For me personally, I'm not very confident about doing that, so I'm going to keep most of my forces together, at least for now. But in my previous little, foray into the game, I actually did do that, and one of my guys went off and fought a huge hive of spiders. And the spiders actually did manage to kill him. However, he basically took all of them out except one, which was actually quite funny. And then I went over and I just revived him, and that's basically what I did. Anyway, I'm actually going to go for a stun here. There are a wide variety of different actions that you can take. As you can see, you've got taunt, stun, bash, and you can also move, of course, so you can move wherever you like. But I'm going to stun here. Hopefully we're going to be able to. No, he whiffed it. That is somewhat unfortunate. Yeah, she's going to be doing some pretty decent damage here. Oh, actually not. Actually, only 4. Okay, I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to do a little bit more there, but... Oh, well, never mind. Let's do some damage. Nice. Nice. 7 HP. Oh, wow, yeah, that's maximum roll for her right there. So she's going to do a 6 damage hit. That's pretty significant, but that's the cool thing. We've got the ability to heal ourselves, so we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. You can technically fight by yourself if you want to, but we got ambushed. That's the funny thing. We got ambushed by this hag, and that's the only reason why that happened. Oh, of course, now I get the maximum damage of 9. Yes. Isn't that so hilarious? Anyway, he's going to get some gold. Ooh, look at this. We've got an amazing hat right here. Okay, let's equip that hat. Why not? That looks absolutely fantastic. The stats on it are going to be really, really useful for us. All right, so let's actually just open up my my inventory right here, and I'm actually just going to use this. Here we go. And now we're back up. We're back up to almost maximum HP, which is quite nice. And hopefully we're not going to get ambushed any further here. Oh, it's a nice day. That means we can actually move that just that much faster. There is a garter snake here. I think we're probably going to go into... Actually, you know what? I think I'll probably go into battle against this thing here, because it's kind of blocking us. Let's try to... Yeah, there we go. We got an ambush going on. Very nice indeed. That means we get initiative. That means that we are going to be able to act first most of the time. And yeah, we can actually do stab as well. I actually wonder... stab seems to reduce their armor. That might actually be kind of useful, but I'm just going to do a regular attack here for the moment. Yeah, as you can see, the pixie is going to be pretty easy for us to eliminate. And, oh no, it dodged! I can't believe it! Oh well, never mind, the pixie is actually going to get to attack. Or maybe not, because it whiffed its attack. Fantastic. Then we can just finish it off with Pink Pink Book. Yes. Very nice indeed. My naming conventions are absolutely just terrible. I apologize. You will be able to, you know, name your people much, much better than I. Anyway, yeah, so now what we can do is we can just move back here. And we're just going to continue onward. I'm just going to try to get everyone moving in the same sort of similar direction. I don't really want to go too hard here. Ah, hello. What do we have here? Discover multiple alluring pools to instantly travel between them. So this is basically a portal. So obviously the map is actually pretty large if you take a look at this. Look at how massive this is. I'm actually at the end of the zone right now, so you can see here that this is kind of how it is. It's pretty large, as you can see. Not entirely sure how much we're going to be able to explore within the 50 turns, because, well, I'd like to complete the objective if at all possible. I don't know whether it is going to be possible, but we'll try. We're not going to go into combat just yet. I'd like to get Old Man Beard to come over here if we can, maybe. But yeah, we're actually almost pretty close to where we want to be. Ah, it seems like we can't actually go by there. Okay, well, ambush is going to... Oh! I thought the ambush would actually work, because we had a 65% chance. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so the snake is actually going to get to attack first, which... Ooh, it missed. We're pretty lucky about that. But as you can see, Old Man Beard wasn't actually close to us, and so he's not going to be able to... he's not going to be able to help us. He's not going to be able to help us in this particular fight, which I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of, but hopefully we'll be able to at least kill the snake. Yes, we did. Fantastic. Now we just have to deal with the wolf. Oh, it's going to do maximum damage there. 9 damage. Wow. That's pretty significant. Nice. 7. Okay, can we actually finish it off now? I think we will be able to if we can hit. Oh, nice damage. That was a critical right there. Very good. All right, so technically, because I am, of course, playing by myself, I'm playing in single player, technically what I could do is I could literally just put it on one person, all the gold. So you can see here, we can just have it, you know, go to one person, and then that person can be our, you know, purchasing fellow whenever we come across a merchant or something like that. Anyway, if you use Dancing Nettle in combat, it grants you 2 additional secondary actions. I guess that's all right. We'll give that to our herbalist as well. And we also have a glowing ward right here, which allows us, wow, +1 to party resistance. That's pretty good. All right, let's equip that on our herbalist as well. That seems pretty nice. Anyway, let's see where we can move to now. Well, technically we can move all the way over here, but I have to be super careful because you never know when enemies are going to pop up. Where is Old Man Beard? Can you come over here, sir? I'm not sure why he's taking so long. Hopefully he's gonna... Yes, he has a slightly easier time of catching up now, but not very good. And, well, we can just hope that maybe we make it to the town and maybe we don't need him. I'm actually not entirely sure if we are going to need him. There's the quest objective at least. So we'll go through one more round of movement and then I will interact with the town. And we're gaining back some HP. Apparently we gain back HP when we don't move the entire way. So that's actually quite nice. Oh, we found a herb. That's nice. We found +1 hermit grass. Very good. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. That's good enough. Realm dungeons are vast underground gauntlets filled with treasure guarded by a challenging boss. They cannot be escaped until they are cleared. Alright, so that's obviously the dark cave right there. I'm obviously not going to go over there just yet. I think that might be a bit too... it's probably going to be a bit too much for me right now. But I would like to go in here and see exactly what's going on. Praise the sleeping gods, there you are. All this sneaking around is tough on me heart. Under orders of Queen Rosamund, the Queen's Guard have been arresting any who run afoul of her. Most aren't seen again. And so, as you can see, we now have the ability to go over there to the guardhouse to potentially rescue Griselle. And she's a good girl, has become something of a hero to the resistance. I don't know why my voice has changed, but this person that's speaking for me is an idiot. Anyway, the poor thing is scheduled for execution. If we're to stand a chance at stopping this tyranny, we must free her. We'll need to raid the guardhouse. Our best bet is to cause a ruckus in town, forcing the Queen's Guard to react. They'll be running around and leave the guardhouse unguarded. An old-fashioned brawl at the local tavern always gets the guards' attention. Omus knows I've seen my share of those, and so we now need to cause a commotion at the tavern. Oh, and I happen to know the guards are expecting a supply ship at Tinderton Pier today. They'd sure be mad to see that ship in flames. Okay, so we need to set the Queen's Guard cargo ship on fire. Okay, that's a pretty... that's pretty harsh. Anyway, yeah, so we can now go to the market if we want to do that. So you can see here, you now have the ability to purchase whatever you want. You can go to services, which allows you to go to the inn. For example, it's going to replenish a modest amount of HP, and so on and so forth. So obviously you can do that individually, dependent on the character that you're playing as. And then you have the quest board here. So, for example, you now have the ability to take on bounties, and these are going to reward you with amazing things. So, for example, you can see here, like this. This is an absolutely amazing weapon. I'm probably just going to accept that. That sounds absolutely fantastic. And this is where we need to go down there. We need to kill that green jelly. I actually wonder, can I take multiple? No. Okay, so you can only choose one quest. That's good to know. That's good to know, because I was kind of thinking to myself, okay, am I actually going to be able to take every single one of these? Ah, a welcome sight for any adventurer willing to brave the stench. A fragrant outhouse. Let's investigate it. Oh. Well, I got poisoned. Well, that's not particularly nice, is it? Oh well, never mind. It's fine. We're probably not going to take too much damage from it anyway, so we should be okay. I actually wonder whether I can go in here and get another quest? No. Okay, that's good to know. What about the Merc Guild? What does that actually do? Aha. Okay, so this basically allows me... I'm actually not entirely sure what it allows me to do. Does it allow me to get a person to join us? Possibly. I think that's probably what it's going to do. Anyway, we're just going to move down here, probably over here. There we go. And we unlocked a new trait, apparently. A new nimble trait. I assume that allows me to just walk a little bit faster. Alright, so it's about time that Old Man Beard goes into battle with the green jelly. And I have no idea what this is going to be like. I'm very much hoping that we're going to be okay here. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, the success is very, very low, but I'm going to try it. It worked! Look at that, we ambushed it. Fantastic. I hope that we're going to get multiple rounds. Oh, whoa. Okay, we might have some issues here, friends. I might not be able to do this. Alright, let's try it out then. Oh dear. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna go for a stun straight away because there's no point in that, I don't think. We're just gonna go and try for big damage. Ooh, that was actually some pretty big damage. I like that. That's 2 damage. Okay, I'm not really liking that, thank you very much. Can we get more, please? I want to eliminate at least one of them, if at all possible. Oh yeah, by the way, so our herbalist seems to be able to heal people as well. So if we do have any kind of issue, so if we take a lot of damage from these attacks, which is inevitable at this point, in my opinion. Anyway, we're going to actually try to stun this green jelly right here. Oh, they have stun immunity. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, well, that's going to be... What? Okay, that amount of damage. Okay. Well, our stable hand is absolutely dead. And we can revive ally if we want to do that. But I feel like we should probably just attack, first of all. We want to kill at least one of these green jellies, because then we only have one of them remaining. So I think we kind of have to do that, if at all possible. Oh dear. If only I had known that they were stun immune. That would really have made a huge difference. I'm actually not entirely sure what this icon means at the bottom here. I'm going to only assume that maybe that was the thing that would have told me. Maybe? Okay, they're going for the herbalist. That's okay. That's fine. We're going to be okay. We're going to eliminate this. There we go. That's dead. And now basically what I can do is we can hopefully revive. So let's revive Horseperson over here. There we go. They're back up with half HP. That's fine. And Horseperson can actually... What? Can actually attack straight away or revive. We're just going to revive straight away. Let's get the herbalist back up and running, because then we can actually potentially use Cure. And that's going to really help us out. So we're actually just going to use Cure with Horseperson here. Oh, I whiffed it. Oh, that was real bad. Oh, well, never mind. This is going to be some big damage. But we're not dead yet. No, we are not dead yet. Look at this. Okay, it's not going too badly. Or at least it is going pretty badly. But if we are actually able to achieve victory here, this is going to be a pretty big deal. Because we're going to be gaining such an amazing weapon that we can give that to Old Man Beard or even Horseperson. And we should be completely fine. Okay, Horseperson, get some healing. How much can I heal for? Oh. I have no idea what that even did. Okay, I have no idea what that even did, but hopefully it's going to do something good. Maybe it's healing over time or something like that, which is really not going to be very useful. Oh dear. Right, okay, well, revive, it seems, is going to be the thing that I will have to do. Let's get Horseperson revived over here, I guess. Okay, this is not looking too good. This is not looking too good at all. I'm actually going to move. I think I'm going to move over here. Oh, then we can attack? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I actually did not realize that you could move and then attack. That's actually very cool. And then we can use... I'm just going to go all out with attacks now. That's literally all I'm going to do. And hopefully that's going to be good enough. Because if they're stun immune, I can't really do much about that, you know. And Horseperson is going to survive here. Nice! Oh, he dodged! That's absolutely perfect. Old Man Beard is the MVP right here. Doing an absolutely wonderful job. Nice. 6 HP. Should be able to finish it off now. There we go. Nice. We did it. Whoa, that was... that was pretty hard. That was pretty hard. Okay, yeah, let's just take the cash right there. Use this herb to cure poison, bleeding, disease, and just take that. There we go. A wooden round shield. Ah, okay. I'm actually not entirely sure if they can actually equip those things. That's the question here. I don't know whether the other characters can actually equip those. I'm thinking probably not, so I'm gonna just give that to Old Man Beard, I guess, because he's got a better shield now. Seems like he's going to be the best, most well outfitted guy in the history of Fahrul, apparently. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Frost Hammer, take, equip, and now we're going to do 0 to 16 damage. Is that a two-handed? Oh, that might actually be a two-handed, but there you go. What an epic fight that was. Anyway, if you would like to check out For the King 2, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.